All right, Coach. 15-match win streak comes to an end tonight. You guys fall 3-1 to NYIT in the finals of the East Coast Conference Tournament. Just talk about your reaction to the match today.
NYIT played really well. They made some adjustments. They passed well. They took us out of system, and I mean, props to them. They outplayed us, and we battled. We stayed in it that third set, and we fought in that fourth set, but we just couldn't find a way to figure it out. We weren't clicking on serve receive in our first touch, and I think they held us to under 100 hitting percentage, which is typically our strength. And when that happens, it's hard for us to win.
Yeah, 117 hitting percentage, 36 attack errors from your team today. Looked like you're having a trouble transitioning from defense to offense.
Yeah, it's definitely, we talk about like our first touch and making digs and then trying to score off of it. I mean, they did a really good job blocking, and that's something that we haven't seen, and they had 16 blocks, 4 blocks a set. That's really good. We haven't seen that, so we weren't necessarily ready to cover, ready to work around, swinging higher around the block, so that was different. They did a good job blocking us.
Yeah, 16 blocks for NYIT, certainly a big factor in the match. I asked you this yesterday after you won the semifinals, if you take a minute to pause, and you said it would come after the season. Is the answer still the same? Your season's not over at this point, but I guess, what does it mean for your program? Again, you're playing 2 seniors. Everybody else is underclassmen. You're going to have a lot of players back. To be 13-1 in the conference in the regular season, advance to the tournament finals. I wonder if you just talk about the accomplishments of this team.
Yeah, it's been a great ride so far, and we're not done yet. And they've been doing a really nice job of playing hard and competing every point. And we talk about, like, hey, if we can walk away and say that we competed, like, it's a win no matter what the result is. And so typically we've gotten the result we wanted, but if there's a time to lose, like, it's okay. Like, it happened. That's what happens in conference tournaments. Like, anyone can win, and that's what's going to happen in the NCAA tournament. So it's single elimination. It's a good lesson heading into NCAA tournament.
Offensively today, you guys have been riding really balanced offensive production for a lot of the year. Just 2 players in double-figure kills for you today. Ashley Drizmala, 16 kills, and Megan Ballou, 13. Was it just a product of them taking you out of system? They took away a little bit of your balance.
Yeah, definitely. It was our serve receive. We struggled. I don't know what we passed, but it probably was under a 2, and it makes it tough as a hitter to then get good swings and score points. So it was just a snowball effect and a combination of not having good serve receive to start. We definitely picked it up like in the third and fourth set, but that affected our hitting numbers for sure.
We've mentioned a couple times, season not over. You're likely to gain a NCAA tournament bid, which would be a first for any Daemen program. We'll have a NCAA tournament selection show watch party on Monday night over in the Den for your team. How do you get the team to put this one behind you? You guys have had so much success, especially in the last 2 months. How do you put this one behind you and focus on, once you find out who you're playing, and focus on that team coming up?
I mean, losing happens to everyone. That's why you go out and play the game. And so for us, if we can get some takeaways from this and get better and learn from this loss, then we're going to be in good shape. And our focus isn't worrying about the loss and the win streak. Like, we had a great win streak. It was like 15 in a row. Like, it was 15, right? Yeah, that's amazing. So for us, it's moving forward, next opponent, single elimination. We gotta be tough, and we gotta rise to the occasion and the pressure in being there.
Well, we'll see who you end up being matched up with. Of course, you guys ranked number 1 in the region, and today it's not like you lost to the Sisters of the Poor either. NYIT ranked number 2 in the region, right behind you. The defending East Region champions from last season, a team that went to the Elite 8. So we'll see who you match up with in the NCAA tournament at that selection show on Monday. Again, everyone in the Daemen community is invited out to the Den beginning at 7 o'clock, and we hope to see you there, and we wish you luck in the tournament.
Thank you.